going to Monostrap, and Monostrap reads one shoulder on and the other one off. The other one is a half shoulder. So for the on shoulder, like the one with sleeve, okay, let me not say on shoulder, we have one with sleeve and the other is not with sleeve. So the one with sleeve takes a 50% shoulder tightening, and the one with off shoulder takes a 120% shoulder tightening. 120% shoulder tightening. So 50% of 70, let's assume that this is having a sleeve and this other part is not having a sleeve. So don't forget to transfer your shoulder dart. The normal shoulder dart, we are going to transfer the normal shoulder dart to this point. I'm transferring it to the waist this time around, and I'm having the one with sleeve here. I'll measure my 2.5 here, and the remaining 1.5 would be here. So you will join back to this line here, you join back to this line here to hold it. This side is taking 120% shoulder tightening. 120 divided by 100 multiplied by 7, that is 8.4. So this side takes the larger percentage of it, so I give it 6. And the other side here takes the remaining 2.4. So I just placed the 6 back here, then measured the remaining 8.4, so that I won't have to be calculating, okay, where is the 2.4 or so. So this is how we go about it. So you have a new shoulder, and if you notice that I joined 2 basic bodies together, that's the same thing you're going to do. You're going to join them together so that you would have a full body. So we need a full bodies for Monostrap. So if you see the Monostrap on people on IG and they're like, how did it come about, this fitness, and me, okay, for somebody using freehand and me using freehand, I'm unable to get it. This is what they do. They have a shoulder tightening done on the cloth, then they have something like this. So we said this one is with the one with shoulder. This is the armhole for the one with shoulder, and this. So you would now determine the kind of neck you want on it. Maybe a side of this will go V, the other side will come in a curvy way, but most of the time, mostly it's always something curvy. So from the armhole, just like we entered the armhole using bustier, like bustier is entering into the armhole, we are going to do the same thing here. Or let's say you actually want a real off shoulder, like you want a sleeve here but off shoulder sleeve, you can actually have this side here too and come back to the neck. Then you determine the length you want here, then come back. So that is if you want a sleeve. But if you don't want a sleeve at all, you want it like a monostrap at this other side, then you're coming back to the armhole here and joining back to the sleeve you want here. So most of the time the neck depth does not really matter here. What matters is what you want to have on your arm hair. So let us assume that we are going to have an off shoulder hair. I am just going to cut through this piece for us to see. Don't forget your shoulder tightening. Don't forget your sewing allowance. And then you have I don't know if you can see the traces well. It's a reel that's not an assumed pattern. I am not assuming it. I used my tracing wheel to put back what I have on my basic body hair. So you can decide to remove your darts, your waist darts and your shoulder darts. So please, if you are transferring your shoulder darts to your waist, always remember to remove your waist dart first, else you'll be having a whole lot of fabric to hold back in. So remember to always put back your waist dart. So this is a monostrap with off shoulder sleeve, and the one without off shoulder sleeve comes to this place and you have a perfect fit. Thank you.